Let's run it. Yo, welcome back to the Brink Sports Podcast. Hope you're all doing well out there. This is episode 8 now.
You know, you got the episode wrong last episode.
I did, but Danny or you put it in there.
Our editor put a little correction.
Yeah, that was good. Good job. Good job on your part there, pal.
Guess
Welcome back. Who did it?
I don't know.
Enrique, our editor, Enrique.
Enrique.
You hired a third guy?
Yeah.
We pay him more than you did.
What the hell?
No, we pay him way less than him.
I've never even seen this
He
man.
works on the cheap.
Editors are expensive, man. Running a podcast is not
tell
a
me
cheap
about it.
endeavor.
It's not easy. It's not easy, but we do it for you.
I'm like a free. I'm getting offers over here. I'm like, I can't.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
signed.
You're a
Oh,
hot
really?
producer?
Oh,
I'm
you're
signed
a hot
for.
commodity.
I'm signed for a lifetime to these guys.
You're running.
I didn't read the contract.
All we have to do is get him a
you're
couple
getting
of haircuts.
Good reputation, huh? With running 2 podcasts.
Yeah, I got a resume going.
Now we got
up
a
here.
new barber, so it counts.
Yes, I haven't gone yet, but I'm about to change.
Yeah, for those
I heard.
For those of you who don't know, it's a little inside joke from the How We Doing Pod. Dan's been our producer for a while, and we haven't paid him. In the past, we didn't pay him, and we'd say we'd pay him by paying for his haircut.
We shower him with wisdom.
So we owe him a good amount of haircuts, but
We got on a couple of lunches, so.
Couple
Not squared up
lunches.
yet,
I
though.
tried to buy him a nice coffee before. He sent me the fucking money back.
You sent
I don't
it
know
back
what that's
then?
about.
Yeah.
he's a savage.
But you know, take the money.
No, you know what? That's generous right there.
No, you know
That's like when you go out to lunch.
No, but
and
don't-
you, like try to give the money and they give it
Yeah,
back.
but this is my thing, and I've been thinking about this like a lot lately. Like, don't out honor my honor.
Don't
I'm trying to be
out-honor my
honorable.
honor.
You're trying to out honor me.
That's good.
Come on.
That's good. Don't
Said that to
out-honor
Breeze.
my honor.
Because Breeze on the pickleball court is very like honorable.
I would argue against that.
No, he's honorable because he'll say if you're on his team, he'll call a point out when you think it's not out. You know, at that point, it's like just roll with it. If the team you're playing against says that it's good, it's good.
Yeah. You always wave to
You
the
don't
other
rat
person's
yourself
side.
out.
Every time you always wave to the ref, other side,
Well,
our ball.
apparently, I've been learning the pickleball rules is like it's honestly on whoever had the best like view of the ball, which is usually the person playing the ball. So it's like your call unless somebody argues.
No, but Breeze will be calling from across the court. I got to talk
Which
to
is
him about
not
this.
good because the depth perception, you really can't see the line. It'll look in and it's
No,
out.
just let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
But I try to be fair. Sometimes, you play the game, but
Nick
Yeah.
tried to wrap me into a game last
Yeah,
week.
you got to come play, Dan.
yeah, you got to calm down.
fun.
It gets intense.
I don't know. I might get
Also,
addicted.
something that Dan pointed out,
You gotta play
the
well.
master hot producer, that I should just hit my vape and just, not be ashamed of it. So I'm going to hit my vape proudly this time. I'm addressing it, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, do what you want. It's our podcast.
I'm doing it.
What is there to hide? We got
Hey,
nothing.
we
Nothing
got
to
our
hide.
vices. It's okay.
You want
We're
to come over
sitting
here
here.
and take a puff?
We're in the studio.
No, I got my own.
Back for another ep. There's nothing to hide here.
So you think it all comes down to you being better than me because you're back
I just
there.
think you're fogging
and they
up the
can't see
camera
me.
lens.
See.
No, because you know damn well if I was in front of the camera, I would do it too.
I think you're just fogging up the.
Or I think you would be doing a little bit of
camera
this, a
angle.
little bit of. I don't think so.
I mean, yeah, you can
see
do it
any
better.
fog?
I just feel like you fidget with it, like you're trying to hide it.
No,
It's kind of just how he hits the vape. I feel like.
it is.
But we're a sports radio podcast, so let's get into the
Yeah,
brink.
let's divulge
Back on
into
topic.
some sports. We had some sports happen over the weekend.
We're coming at you after Super Bowl Sunday.
After Super Bowl Sunday,
Got my
Super
Seattle
Bowl,
green on, baby.
Super Bowl 60, the Hawks. Oh!
Good for them, man.
Yeah,
Good
let's
for Sam
go.
Darnold. Sam Darnold's the second quarterback drafted by the Jets to ever win a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
And it
and
wasn't with the
wasn't
Jets.
with the Jets. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. But yeah, obviously everybody watched Super Bowl, watched Bad Bunny, and yeah, was a
Hope you had a
snooze
good
fest
time.
of a game. I think everybody really
Yeah.
agreed with that. And the thing with the Super Bowl is now it's so like fucking hyped up because it's like you're watching the game, you might as well throw a little bit of money on it, in your FanDuel
Of
account,
course.
your DraftKings account.
You gotta.
And everybody's throwing together these parlays of anytime touchdown scores and reception yards, and there was no offense through the first 3 quarters.
Yeah, I mean, my parlays got ruined because JSN just really didn't have much of a game. He got banged up. Otherwise, I would have made some money, but made some money anyway.
You and a lot of other people, a lot of people
You figure that's a lock?
had some, they probably had a lot of touchdowns in that game, or not a lot of touchdowns, but more than there was, and it was all field goals. If you bet 5 field goals on the game, you probably would have been a lot wealthier than you are now. So,
It's crazy to me how, the Super Bowl could be a snooze fest, but it doesn't matter. Like, everyone that watched the Super Bowl this year is still going to watch the Super Bowl next year. You know what I mean?
yeah, everybody watches the Super Bowl. It's an American thing.
Yeah.
And it's becoming maybe it's a global thing too, but
It's growing.
it's growing. Yeah, I think there wasn't a lot of hype going into the game. There's two kind of, if you watch football, obviously you know who Sam Darnold and Drake May are, but for the people that don't watch football that regularly or just casual, they don't really know the quarterbacks. There's no real star player in this game. I mean, the biggest star you had was Stephon Diggs because he's dating Cardi B. Oh,
Was yeah. They broke up.
She was at the game.
So it's the Super Bowl. Every celebrity's at the Super Bowl.
So she went to the game
Either
in
way,
spite of.
Thank you. You took the words out of my mouth.
Wow.
he had his other baby mama in his section somewhere.
No way. Why did I not see that?
Well, you know what? I mean, you can't really be mad at the man for
didn't they
having his
have a
other
kid,
baby mama
though?
there.
Yeah.
He's got like 7 baby mamas.
I was seeing is like she did it.
The kids
want to
go to the game.
When they get like Cardi B or like an athlete, you could have all the baby mamas you want because you got all the money. They don't care. Cardi B has a kid with was it Takeoff?
Yeah, but you could have a lot more money if you're not spending it all on
Offset.
9 kids.
Oh, Takeoff's still in the past.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, they have more money. What am I saying?
Just gets a little messy, but I thought she was there in support of her boy Stephon. But
Yeah. No, Stephon took an L on and off the field on Sunday, apparently. And, yeah, I don't really have much to say on the game. Honestly, we won some money. That was cool.
yeah, we hit some nice boxes.
Yeah, that was nice. That was probably the most thrilling part of the game.
Just an underwhelming Super Bowl, Chris. You know,
It was.
I mean, happy for Sam Darnold. Like, I don't have a reason to hate on the Seahawks. If the Patriots won, I probably wouldn't be as happy, of course.
No, nobody wanted
But,
the Patriots to
it's
win.
just like, usually Super Bowl, you got star-studded quarterback versus star-studded quarterback. And you had Drake May second year. Sam Darnold's been in the league.
Usually you got one of the two.
It's just underwhelming.
And then the Patriots won 5 games last year, and they made the Super Bowl. They had one of the easiest schedules of all time, actually, if you look at it.
I don't
through
think they
winning
were
percentage.
ready for that Seattle defense.
And yeah, their defense was top tier all season. I really think they lucked out, the Patriots. They snuck by the Texans because the Texans' quarterback was ass. They just snuck by the Chargers because the Chargers lose in the playoffs. That's what they do.
Yeah.
And they faced a banged-up Broncos team in the snow. So
Yeah,
they really didn't prove a lot all year. And I saw something that was funny. Craig Carton, WFAN host, said that he thinks that the Patriots are going to miss the playoffs next year. he's always hopping on the hottest bandwagon take.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, he's kind of got some leg to stand on because if they don't make some serious moves and they have a really or more challenging schedule than they had this year, it's
they're
gonna
not
be
gonna
tough.
be
What is it
14
that
and
happened with
3.
the O line? Why was it? It was those last 2 games those rookies were playing.
Well, they were struggling all postseason, and they started to struggle towards the end of the season too. The left side of the offensive line,
Yeah, that was just
The
a
tackle
wide open
and the
hole.
guard.
He let up a lot of.
and
lot
I
of
saw
pressures.
before that the guard, somebody went through. I wish I could shout out the person, but somebody went through all the offensive snaps for the Patriots, and every single time they lined up on the ball before it was snapped, the left guard looked directly at who he was blocking every single time. If you look across the line, everybody else's head is down, not trying to give it away.
Uh-huh.
He's staring directly in line of the person he's trying to block.
Defenders are gonna pick up on that. That's for sure.
Yeah, so they're all just running different stunts on it. They see this guy's staring down the block. Is this it?
He's staring right
Yeah.
at him.
Drake May, I mean, kid was running for his life. Like, I don't really blame it all on him because he had no left side of the offense. Look, he's staring right at that guy.
Yeah.
Didn't stand a chance.
I did a little research of my own. I was watching the game. I think they had 7 sacks by the end of the game, but at the time they had 6 sacks. I'm watching the game. I'm like, all you got to do to win the Super Bowl is get 6 sacks. If you can sack the quarterback 6 times.
You say it like it's easy.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a lot of sacks, but if you just gear your guys up, be like, this is our goal, and if you do it, we're going to win.
Yeah.
And it's backed up by stats. Every team that has gotten 6 sacks, that's a tongue twister, has won the Super Bowl game every time. And then I even went further.
I got one for you.
Every team that has gotten 5 sacks in the Super Bowl game has gone on to win the game. So if you just get more than 4 sacks, you have this based on statistics and history, you're going to win that game.
Statistics and then also the eye test too. Like when you see like a game-wrecking defensive line out there in the Super Bowl, like that's going to be the difference because these quarterbacks are all world most of the time. They're playing in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. The quarterbacks can beat you.
They've played 17, 18 games up to this point of high-level football. So that's definitely the difference.
Yeah,
and
you have to make them uncomfortable, make them,
Yeah, Seattle's defense, credit to them. They were unbelievable. Like,
and,
flying all over the field.
Seattle's here to stay. I mean,
they've
drafted a lot of those guys.
I mean, I don't think they go back-to-back.
I don't know about that. I
think the NFC gets better next year.
But they also have a lot of cap space going into next
Stafford's coming
season,
back, maybe.
so.
Stafford announced he's coming back at the MVP ceremony. Yeah, good for Stafford. Good for you, Dan. Good for the NFL.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get a Stafford jersey next year.
Yeah, and then, like, what else? I mean, the biggest thing people talked about was Bad Bunny doing the halftime show, which, honestly, I didn't have much of a problem with.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, it's a halftime show at the end of the day. Like, the principle of it, like, should have, like, when you go around the NFL, like, no, these guys don't know who Bad Bunny is. And, like, granted, it's not for them. It's for the audience watching it. But not everybody listens to Bad Bunny. Well, that's not fair either because
we don't listen to Bad Bunny, but we like when I hear his music, like it's good.
I think it's like whatever, you know?
Yeah, I just think, I think people just, it's the same thing as sports.
Music has changed to the point where it's like, it's never going to be like
the halftime show. Yeah, it's never going to be like
an actual, like it's a performance,
a band,
but it's like, it's made for TV. Like the whole thing was made for TV.
Yeah, but that was very evident. Like, I didn't watch the whole show, the halftime show, because I was at work, but it seemed like more like an actual like music video.
That's what
like,
they have been the past
on the
couple of years, though.
Yeah, but like Rihanna was still more like you saw the stage and the big like landscape of things and stuff. It was more like camera on him moving through different scenes and stuff, which I did appreciate like the creativity there. But it's just everybody wants something to talk about. Everybody makes a big deal out of nothing.
You're right about that, though, because I feel the same way. Because like the last couple of years, they've been trying to say that like you see videos afterwards of the stands, and it's like the stands aren't really moving along to the music or whatnot because of that. They're playing towards the TV crowd.
It's not a performance
there's
for
way more
them.
people watching on screens at home. So.
Yeah, and it's messed up too when you think about it, because like. Part of the premium of paying a ticket like that is you get a world-class performance from...
Of course, yeah.
A world-class performer, and they didn't get that.
Yeah, it's never been like that looks like a music video.
Like, bro, there's trees surrounding him. People can't see it. Yeah. This was pretty cool.
These people actually got married.
They actually got married, yeah. That's cool.
And it's like you're in the crowd, and I don't think they're playing it on the jumbo screen because you would see it in the background of some of the camera angles too.
Yeah, it's definitely like it's 100% catered to the production of it for TV.
Yeah, look, they're back. I mean, your back is going to be to the crowd one way or another, but
Yeah, no, like people there were probably very underwhelmed, but that's like, I mean, no, this was probably the first like that because like Rihanna was. Who did it the year before? Was
Kendrick.
it Rihanna?
Kendrick was last year.
even that show too, right? Like it was still like you were in a stadium watching a concert.
Bring the Foo Fighters to this fucking Super Bowl.
Oh man,
Uh,
if the
they-
Foo Fighters are playing at the Super Bowl, I'd have to
They'll
go.
give everyone a show there and at home. It'll be a great time for everybody.
I didn't understand. I get the appeal for the NFL because they're just trying to grow the game.
Yeah, and you bring more eyes to the Super Bowl. You know,
Yeah, and
it was the
for-
most watched halftime show of all time. I don't know if those stats
Yeah,
are padded or
For
whatnot. but-
people that
I feel like every
already
year it's always more and more.
for
Yeah.
people that already follow the NFL, like we said, it could be a snooze fest. You're still gonna watch the Super Bowl next year. And
Yeah.
I think they understand that. So it's more like, how can we target other audiences and get other demographics and fans to follow the sport?
Yeah,
You know,
I don't think they're gonna
are
do it
people that-
again because there's nobody at the level
Of Bad Bunny.
of
yeah.
Bad Bunny where they're
Yeah.
they could justify it.
I don't think they also like everybody that watched the halftime show is like hooked as a football fan, but I mean, it's just
If you don't want
it's
to watch
just like-
the halftime show, go get
it's-
something to eat.
it's
Go,
like
you know,
advertising.
go out, whatever. Go
Yeah,
drink a beer, whatever we want to do.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw somewhere where it was saying is like right after the halftime shows when everybody used the bathroom. That's when the most like
Yeah,
water
the
was
sewer.
used.
We got
Yeah, it was
sewer.
probably AI.
We got New York City sewer stats.
Yeah, like.
That's how far this has pushed people about this
shit.
halftime show. I don't think
But
it's a
the
big
halftime
deal.
show was awesome. It had a lot of representation of like freaking a Puerto
Yeah,
Rican
like
culture and stuff like
people
that.
are annoyed that like I kind of like the idea that he said like God bless all the countries in the Americas. Like great, that's cool.
Yeah, and he
There's nothing
said,
wrong with that.
and he said, like America first, and he
Yeah.
had the American flag first, leading the rest of them. Like, that's respectful. You know,
yeah,
he
people
did it the
are
right
just
way.
Stuck in their ways.
He had a little
People want something to
controversy
talk
what he
about.
said about at the Grammys. You know, I don't think he like.
And then he walked it back though, like a couple weeks ago. Did you see what he said?
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
saying that
he
like just
did.
you gotta learn how to move and dance. That's it. You'll love the music either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but that's not like an outlandish thing to say for an artist, especially a Latin artist that has his kind of music, you know.
Yeah.
But
And Puerto Rico is an American territory.
there you go.
In case
Put a
people
stamp on
forgot.
it, Chrissy. Yeah,
Right, Donnie?
But
Hey yo, the commercials though is what got me.
The commercials.
Bro, there's that one Ring commercial that was like, they're scanning the neighborhood for lost pets.
I didn't pay too much attention to the commercials.
Nah, dude, it was freaky.
I was a little more upset I didn't get to see the commercials while I was working than the game
Yeah.
because I saw the
They
second
weren't
half.
great. I missed the Budweiser commercial. I went to the bathroom, came on. I was pissed.
Did it have the
dude.
horses?
I had a horse and like it raised the bald eagle or something.
Oh man, the
was like
Budweiser
the-
commercial is
I
like
came
a
out and
movie.
everybody was like, "That was the most American thing of all time." I was like,
Every year,
"Fuck."
it's like a movie, dude. Budweiser always has good ones. Taco Bell used to have good ones. I don't know about now.
Ooh, Taco Bell.
Yeah, I don't know. I usually have to work on the Super Bowl, so I catch the second half. But
Yo, shut up.
it's enough.
Sorry. Kenneth Walker wins the MVP, first running back to win Super Bowl MVP in 25 years.
Wow. I mean, he earned
You know who the last one was?
25 years.
Yeah.
So you're talking about 2001?
Is that would be correct?
2001, the Bucks won. Right?
I don't even know the answer.
Pretty sure the Buccaneers won 2001, yeah. I don't know who their running back was.
No, Oh yeah, no.
Who was it? Barber?
I thought that's who it was. No, Terrell Davis,
Oh, okay.
Denver Broncos,
Oh, the Broncos.
1998. Yeah.
That's more than 25 years.
Okay, my math was wrong.
Your numbers are off, Chrissy.
What is this? Like a? Are you gonna hold me to it?
I'm sorry. No, I just wanted the adequate information to get the answer right. That's all.
There's only been 6.
No, those are just key running backs. Yeah, I mean, you really have to have a game, and in a Super Bowl, it's pretty tough. You're playing against a good defense, you know.
I put him for freaking 70 yards, not over 100.
Yeah, I had him for yards. I had most of my stuff hit. I just, when you go to make a same game parlay, you're looking for your locks and then like the ones that are like, make you your money.
Yeah.
And JSN should have been a lock. You know what I mean?
Should have, but I don't believe in like the big, like
The big receiver having a big game
in
the
a
Super Bowl.
in a big game. Yeah.
In the earlier games in the playoffs, yes, but in the Super Bowl, yeah, like that.
A lot of
defense
attention is going there.
They have a scheme to take.
Yeah,
this guy out
and
of
Christian
the game.
Gonzalez is an animal. He was all over the field. You know what was tough for me is I had Rashid Shaheed first touchdown scorer. And the first touchdown wasn't scored until the fucking third quarter.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's
sitting
crazy.
there. Every time he touches the ball, I'm like, this could be it.
Yeah.
And it was like such great odds because like Rashid Shaheed, first time touchdown scorer, and
Yeah, like you're waiting till the third quarter. For it to
yeah.
happen.
And I was
So it
debating
just-
when I was placing the bet between him and the guy that got the first touchdown, fucking the tight end,
That's tough.
Barger, which had better odds than him.
Nah, that's tough.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything where my parlay is gone right from the bat.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was the third quarter.
Well, yeah. Usually there's a touchdown earlier than that.
Yeah.
But,
All right.
Enough.
Congrats to the Seattle Seahawks on the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. That's it. NFL season's over.
oh,
Let's go Giants.
Let me
Let's
make
just
one more predicament. Okay, you go
I
first.
saw this.
What's this?
This
Yeah,
guy
it looks like Sam Darnold.
this guy will never recover from this. That's what the caption said. I won't take credit for it.
What did he do?
Just take a peek. Oh man.
I don't get it.
Makes you want to just curl up into a ball for
What did
this
he try to
guy
do?
and fucking rock back and forth. What do you mean what did he do? Look. He's trying to be like, cute, and she just stared right into his soul
Damn.
with a cold stare.
She just wanted to go to the game. She used them for the tickets. They're not together anymore.
Yeah.
Watch, that's his sister.
Oh, he just
No,
grabbed
that's
the
not
hair.
his sister. That's not
He
that's
just
not-
grabbed the
Yeah, have you
hair,
ever done that
that's
to your
all.
sister?
Not like that.
No.
You can throw it out.
I
of her
like
face.
that. What does that mean?
I mean, I would move hair out of her face, but not like
Yeah.
a single strand of hair. Like he's like obviously
not
trying to
too
like do
bad.
something.
Yeah, he's
it's a
being-
move
trying to
gone
be,
wrong.
He's just moving hair out of her. That doesn't help.
It's brutal.
The leaning the head on the shoulder in public doesn't help his case at all.
She didn't change a lick, and then that's just disappointment.
That type of behavior should not be happening in public, let alone where the cameras can be on you at the Super Bowl.
What's this? What do we got? Oh no, somebody's gonna punch a TV.
Oh, the chair. Nice, dude. You know what, too? He probably doesn't live there. Like, that's not his TV. Yeah, definitely. He's getting beat up. Or they planned this. They definitely planned this.
I don't know about the chair on the TV though.
That's worse than your team losing the Super Bowl. Oh my God. Yeah, sorry, bud.
Oh,
You should watch football at
My-
home for the rest of your life. Thumbs up? All right, we're good.
You gotta go take
you
a
just
shower.
ruined the party for everybody.
You're gonna-
Everybody has to go home now.
That is crazy. I'm more mad that they wasted those nachos. Super Bowl nachos are unmatched.
And like, what is he like? The game was over at this point.
The game was over a long time ago.
It was already over.
That is crazy. That is outlandish
Could you imagine?
behavior. But
You'd have to have like another TV in your trunk. To,
So
like,
I have
do
a
that.
statement to make, Chris, before we move on from football.
Okay.
And this might be our last football segment for a little bit until we get some free agent news. But
Yeah.
I saw this thing.
Oh, well.
Well,
We could also just
Oh,
cover real
yeah.
quickly that the Giants, little
Yeah.
Fields groundskeeping here.
we got Matt Nagy.
Matt Nagy hired as offensive coordinator. We'll see. I mean, every Giant fan, I think, kind of feels the same way. Is like, Matt Nagy,
Yeah.
really? But you gotta trust in Harbaugh. You gotta trust that he's gonna have him under the ropes. Matt Nagy he had Justin Fields, and look how that turned out.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm playing the Harbaugh card,
I mean,
which I think we'll be doing.
yeah,
a
the
lot.
only thing you could latch onto is he was the Chiefs' offensive coordinator, but the years he was offensive coordinator were like the down years. When he came back the second time, before he left to be the Bears coach, they were good. But
Well, it's,
That was a different time.
At least he's
Oh!
at least he's experienced. Like we're not getting we're just calling up some guy.
yeah, and it's going to be a collaborative effort because they also hired Greg Roman, who was the Chargers' offensive coordinator, to be their run game coordinator.
Okay, that's good.
He has an awesome run scheme. He created the, offense that they have in Baltimore with Lamar Jackson and the running game that they have.
That's good. That's promising.
Yeah, and they also hired today Brian Callahan as their QB coach. So he was a former Titans coach, wasn't good at all.
That's why he's a QB coach.
And now he's a QB coach. So if he's just like a glue guy,
we need glue guys.
maybe he can't be a head coach, but like maybe he's like a favoritism kind of dude, and that's cool.
Okay.
Favorite dart.
Did he say he loves football?
Oh, I mean, if he has to love
I
football.
think
if he's
Harbaugh
there.
asked everyone that question in the interview.
No, you don't have to ask. Like it's just he has to ask,
Or
but
they
we
have
don't.
to say it, yeah.
We don't have to ask.
Yeah.
Like we already know they love football.
Yeah, I mean, let Harbaugh build the room. Let him build his crew and get his team together. And
That's it. It's locked up. You got Denard Wilson. Is that his name? I think Denard Wilson. Yeah. As defense coordinator, Matt Nagy.
So I have a very bold statement.
Go.
So I saw that. I was looking at like all the Super Bowl winners from like the 80s on, right? And the Giants probably, I didn't check to confirm, but I think they are the only team to win a Super Bowl in each of the last 4 decades back to the 80s.
So they won the 80s, 90s, 2000s,
2010s.
They didn't win in the 2000s.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh, right. Duh.
So if Harballs and we win in the next 2 to 3 years, we will be. Dan, can you look that up? Right, there's no other team that's won the past 4, let alone 5 decades.
Well, you got the Steelers in the 80s. I don't know if they won in the 90s.
Probably. Dan, just ask chat.
Steelers, you had 70s, 80s. I don't think they won in the 90s. They won in the 2000s.
Oh, you're pulling this up? No, like
What the hell?
No, it's all right. Go. You could see. You can figure
go from
it out.
the 80s on.
Coliseum just messed me up.
All right, so go from the
This
80s.
is too much to. This
No,
is
I
too
got
much
it.
to
I
take
got
in.
it. I got it. Hold on.
Go ahead.
We got. Stop moving. You got. Okay, Pittsburgh won in the 80s. Raiders
twice. Los Angeles and Oakland.
Okay, so
But
you
is
got
it the same thing?
Pittsburgh. No, Pittsburgh didn't win in the 90s.
All the teams will probably be out by the 90s.
Yeah, it would only be the Giants.
It's only the Giants, which would be pretty cool. I mean, we're already a great franchise, but that would make us like, you know what I mean? Like each generation of Giants fans have seen a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that would be pretty legit.
Since the 80s.
That's like a long spread, longevity.
Right? That's a
of
nice
good
like
football.
stat to look at. But we gotta win.
Yeah, it's just that the gap from that Super Bowl that they won in 11 to now has been putrid.
Well, we won in the early 2010s, late 2000s, right? And now we're approaching the late 2020s. So, yeah,
Interesting.
we've been through the gap. But
Interesting.
We'll see what happens.
Interesting. We'll be talking free agency. Draft is going to be coming up in April, so we'll definitely be talking about that. As for our next tidbit here on the Brink podcast, we're going to be talking about the Yankees, man. New York Yankees are running it back. Pretty much have the same team as last year after they signed Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever brought back such a exact same team other than like 2 players.
I would love to know if there has been ever a team that has been so position by position the same.
15, 16, and 17, the team was pretty similar, but not like this.
No, but like you usually have one guy that's a shake up. Like no, like
You have like 3 or 4 guys that aren't coming back. You got a couple guys
like,
you bring in. Like
the
this
guys
is-
that are there were all on the team last year.
Yeah, like our starting lineup is going to be like the lineup we ran out.
The only
in the
other team to
playoffs.
do it was the Niners, 80s and 90s.
Interesting.
Only 80s and 90s.
That's it. To do it like consecutive like that.
Didn't the Tampa Bay Bucks do it the year after they won the Super Bowl?
Which one?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what?
The one that they won in with Brady. Like I think they ran it back.
Oh, you're saying
They didn't win it.
no.
Yeah.
Dan's still talking about the decade statistic. Like to
How
win.
the Giants won in the 80s, 90s, and
Yeah.
2000 or
The
90s,
Bucks won.
2010s.
No, I thought you were just.
You were
I
saying
thought-
like they brought back the same team.
Yeah, they brought back the same team.
No.
It was a similar team, but he was referring to like the consecutive decade
Super Bowl wins.
Super Bowl wins.
Also, the Niners have just the 80s and 90s?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Cowboys.
The Niners have 4 titles in the 80s. And the Cowboys have 2 titles in the 70s and 3 in the 90s.
Oh, okay, so they had the Brink. All right, yeah. Well, sign back Paul Goldschmidt for a year. That pretty much solidifies we're running it back with the same roster. But you know what, Chris? You got to look at it. Glaff has
Glaff?
How did that come? How did I say Glaff?
I
Glass
don't know.
half full
Sure.
because, and a lot of Yankee fans are probably forgetting this right now. We didn't have our ace Garrett Cole last year.
You're getting a lot of like A's and R's and like a lot of shit twisted up right now.
What did I just say now that I twisted up? I said last year.
No, what do you say then?
Glaff has
No,
full.
no, you said something else
Sounds like
after.
an insult.
No, it wasn't
Hardballs.
Yeah, well that, but like what did he just say?
That's what he said, the glass half full.
No, you just said a name.
Garrett Cole.
Garrett. Right. That's it.
Because I didn't say Garrett, it's Garrett Cole.
No,
It's
you
an
said
E.
it's Garrett.
That's what I said, Garrett Cole.
No, you said Garrett.
I'm not sitting here debating this with you right now.
Run the tape.
How I pronounce Garrett Cole's name. Garrett Cole, Garrett Cole, Garrett Cole, Garrett Cole.
No, it's Garrett. Get it right.
And you're an imbecile.
You get my wife's name right. Christineth.
You come to my house. Listen, back to my point. You have to consider that, you know. And
Do I?
not to mention, we had an ace in Max Fried last year.
Yes.
And,
We
you
did.
know, the Yankees, they're pretty vocal about it when they expect guys to have better years, and they're high on Wells having a better offensive year. They're high on Anthony Volpe becoming the two-way player that they think he can be.
You know what though, Nick?
Go ahead.
This is all great.
Yeah.
I'll put my leg up for this shit. This is all great and good, like everything you're saying. But I could totally see a world where the Yankees come out flat. And they're awful in the first month of the season. And everybody's going to be losing their fucking minds.
Well,
That's what I see.
let me tell you, Chris, I can see it too, but we're not there yet. Pitchers and catchers reported today, and I want to be a fucking proud Yankee fan and be excited for the season, all right? It's a long season. We got banged up pitching going in. We're not going to have some of our key guys in the beginning, but apparently they're on track to be back pretty soon. I'm excited. If it falls into place, it can be good. Can we beat the Dodgers? No.
Nick,
So I don't know what to
though?
say.
I'm sick of the ifs. It's
I
every
know.
every year
I
with
know.
Cashman. It's all the ifs, and
Cashman hasn't
he
done.
gets bailed out because, like, yeah, they win enough games. And we've
Mhm.
talked about this. They win enough games to
Yep.
be in the division race, get a wild card, whatever it is. But they don't have the talent. Like, they don't have the pound for pound talent
The
that
pound per
some
pound.
of these other teams do. Well, while they easily could, but they
Well-
decide to keep making these moves that are questionable.
Well, if you're saying then that then you should support the idea of getting rid of Brian Cashman because he's only given us 2 years, in my opinion, where he didn't go into it with ifs, and that's when we traded for Giancarlo Stanton and when we traded for Juan Soto. There wasn't ifs then. It was like, okay, this is it.
The only
let's go.
reason that I'm not on the bandwagon of getting rid of Brian Cashman is because I don't know who would replace him. If you came to me with a guy that was like,
That's the
this is
scary
the
part.
new guy, like everyone wants this guy, okay, let's go get him. But
I'd like it if it was a guy like out there talking shit about analytics and being like, no, we're going to just be a baseball
yeah,
team.
I mean, Dan, can you send that clip of Cash? Like, play that thing that I sent you.
apparently, I just saw Boone speaking. He's saying that Goldschmidt's going to seem more like a role player when we're healthy. But he's also a backup plan if Wellesley can't produce on the offensive side and we need more offense in the game. We can
look at this guy pulling up, man.
Catch.
He's got a venti latte with cold foam. He looks like he just hit fucking 20 bombs last year with 90 ribbies. And he's coming into spring training.
That backpack.
Yeah, that guy looks like
he's from the 70s.
He looks like he's playing.
Yeah.
He looks like he's ready to suit up.
part of the squad.
Yeah.
Our GM should not be wearing a sweatsuit.
He's got like a fucking designer bag. Like,
that backpack looks like it's from the 1970s, Chris.
like, why are you coming in the same tunnel as the players?
Dude, if that's our playbook, they're gonna steal it. It's so easy.
like,
no, I think
he doesn't have a different tunnel he could come into.
I think Brian Cashman might have used that bag when he went for his job interview with Steinbrenner.
No, that's a newer bag.
That looks old to me.
That's a newer.
Why is it
type
open?
bag.
I don't like that. I don't like that it's open. The zipper's not closed.
He's got too much shit in there.
He's got too much baggage.
Too
Brian
much
Cashman.
fucking
Analytical bullshit.
It's gonna be like this guy plays good when he has a smoothie for breakfast.
Bro, talking about that, there was that one ad for the Super Bowl where they're like, give me a player that has a 4.4 and he jumps 3 feet or whatever, and it's like having AI pick the player like out of the pros or whatever from the college and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like, oh, that's the game. I'm like, that's bullshit, dude. That you're picking a player just solely off of.
Yeah, but they don't actually do that.
Yeah, but still, that's what they're freaking trying to
it,
advertise.
it's definitely a part of their process when they're sifting through.
But
obviously
that doesn't take gut. You can't find
drafting
gut
a
and grit
player.
from that.
You want to look for more things than that in his character and his leadership qualities. How he is in the clubhouse, how he is, with troubles and struggling. But I mean, I always go back, like, debating the analytical thing is like Joe Torre said it best. Like, you can't measure a guy's his heartbeat
Cojones.
with analytics.
Yeah.
Like those guys that Joe Torre managed, like, they were all calm, cool, and collected in those big spots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a different.
Your analytics can say this guy's gonna do it 7 times out of 10 in an at bat with runners in scoring position when the game's on the line.
Also, too,
but it says nothing about his nerves. It says nothing about his mindset.
Yeah, but also too, like, we don't want to be the show that is like, oh my god, the Yankees are so analytical and blah 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 blah. Like, everybody knows that, but like, is there 1,000% truth to that? No. Like, we don't know what they're actually doing with these analytics. Every team uses these numbers to some degree, because why wouldn't you? It's definitely helpful to some degree. But what we're saying, like, that baseball acumen, that, like, he's got it. He knows that if the ball is hitting him, he's going here with the ball, and if that goes wrong, he's backing up where he needs to be. Like, baseball IQ guys that love baseball,
Hardball, love baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like guys that and you can. It's like when you have a business, you know what I mean? You pay this person to do this under the pressure because you trust that they can handle it, and they can handle it.
These are your guys. These are your guys to go get the job done.
I hate to go back to Joe Torre so much, but I mean, how could you not? Aaron Boone being out there, press conference after press conference, talking about Anthony Volpe the way he does. I don't think Joe Torre would have had this patience and say, we still think he could be this player we see him as.
He wouldn't talk to us like we're fucking stupid.
Yeah, you should have.
He would say,
a certain
kid's
knack
not
for the
getting
game.
it done. We got to sit him down.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Let the kid become
I would be
once a week, twice a week player, or send him down to the minors. He has unlimited options because you've never sent him down.
The Anthony Volpe thing will never make sense.
Options? Since you never sent him down, you can send him to the minors.
So, like, when you sign a contract, your first big league contract, it's like it's for a certain amount of time, but then, like, your free agent or your service time, your MLB service time, like how long your contract lasts, has to be like 6 or 7 years, but it doesn't happen until you get called up. So you could send guys down to the minors once they come up, and there's a certain amount of times you can do that before you have to like
Those are your options.
free agent them,
Yeah.
like release them. So
Yeah,
I think I explained that
you did okay.
decently.
Yeah, you just want like, I've seen Boone because listen, I think Boone is a good coach. Whether he's a great coach or not will be if we ever win a championship with him. But he gets so much ridicule about the analytic stuff, and he's a puppet and this and that. But I mean, I think I saw at the end of the season last year that like he's like, no, like these are my like I'm in agreement with them most of the time, and they're my decisions. Like,
Yeah.
and if you're so like into the analytic part of it, I think that's because you have an absence of like the pulse on the game, like knowing your guys part of it.
Yeah,
Especially with the bullpen.
We can only
the bullpen sometimes it's like, why are you putting this guy in this spot right now?
Yeah. We can only speculate to, whether he uses the analytics more than he should or not. But at the end of the day, like, it's a part of the game. And, he's got to, like, the moves that he's making, like that he's made, are questionable, and it leans more towards analytics than, thinking with your gut. So maybe that's something he plans to change this year.
Yeah, like,
because clearly he is relying on them to some degree. And
like,
it seems to be a detriment.
Why can't I think of his name?
Who?
The Dodgers manager?
Dave Roberts.
Dave Roberts. I mean, when he brought Yamamoto in the game, like in the World Series, like that took balls.
Yeah, that's baseball.
But you know what? He knew that guy was fucking throwing the ball well, and he was going to go out there and get the job done. I've never seen Boone, like, when you get into the playoffs, like, dude, you're pitching every day. I don't care if you're in the bullpen. We're throwing till our arms fall off. We're going for a championship here.
That's it.
You go to your guys that are going to get the job done, that have been in the game, that know how to throw to these players.
Yeah.
But like you see, he'll still try to give these guys time. Like, dude, you know what I mean? That's the thing I'm looking for.
Yeah, the approach needs to be win every game, not we could get by. We'll punt
we'll
here.
Be lined up for this.
Yeah, well, we're down 2, let's not go after it. Or, we're up 1, let's not throw our best reliever out there. Like, those kind of things. And I think that, maybe that's their idea, change the mentality of the team a little bit. They have the guys, maybe they can roll it out there with a new approach. Some different coaches out there.
Yeah, I think
and things change a little bit.
I think they know they had a good group of guys. They had a good.
They did. They had the best team in the AL record wise.
So they're riding on that, and to like bring some comfort or peace of mind about the whole bullpen thing in the playoffs down the stretch. You're also What now?
No, me. I'm trying to reach for my vape.
Oh, when you both are laughing, I think it's me. We had no length out of our starting pitchers in the playoffs, in regular season.
No, we did in the regular season.
Season, but the playoffs, it was just to get 6-7 innings was like,
it's like pulling teeth.
Yeah, like, unless it was our boy Cam out there, Cammy Schlitz. But bringing Cole back, having Fried, Rodon, and you throw a little Schlittler magic in there. Hopefully, like Boone might not have to he might not have to be so critical on that bullpen and roll those guys out there as much.
They do have a really good team. It's just not what everybody wanted. And you got to think that, well, you got to know that they're going to make some moves at the trade deadline to give this team whatever it needs.
Yeah.
So,
time and time again. They definitely will.
I predict that they are going to start off a little bit slow. Especially if that starting pitching is a little shaky in the beginning, because I don't think runs are going to come easy to start. So we'll see, though. Spring training hasn't even started yet. We'll see who arises, see who's on the
I think we're
up and up.
I don't think we're going to start so slow because we got 5 or 6 guys in the baseball classic, which I really appreciate the World Baseball Classic because, especially for Judge, I was saying this to you the other day. Like, I think Judge is going to be locked in day one.
Yeah.
Usually in the beginning of the season, sometimes it takes him a little bit, and I don't think we're going to have that buffer. And I think also he can go out there and maybe break the home run record again if he has that like locked in. He's at that level.
I would love for U.S. to win the World Baseball Classic and have him at like the helm and like the MVP and just have him be the horse through it all.
I really
and
hope,
then just like continue it on, like you're saying. Just
like Judge got
straight to October.
He got some kind of trophy and then he just brought it back to the boogie down. Yeah. I mean, and that's why I appreciate the World Baseball Classic. And I mean, I'm anticipating that we're gonna go deep in this tournament and hopefully win it. But for the guys that are playing on the teams, you're going to be having high leverage at bats. You're going to be playing competitive baseball.
Yeah.
You're going to have a leg up a little bit.
The difference this year in the World Baseball Classic for the U.S. is their pitching. Their pitching is really fucking good.
Yeah, we did not have pitching last year.
No.
Last tournament.
No, and that's kind of why they lost, because they really couldn't.
I hope it goes I hope we get to beat Japan.
Yeah.
Like, I hope we get to avenge ourselves.
I don't think Japan is as good as they were.
I mean,
is Yamamoto pitching?
I don't know if Otani's definitely, he has to play. I think like he's just Japan's
No, he
guy.
is playing.
Yeah. We should look at that. Dan, can you pull up their roster, the Japanese roster for the World Baseball Classic? I mean, their team last year was just I keep saying last year, in the last tournament. It's a tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was just. And you know what? It's like they just it's like they got 9 Steve Kwans on that roster.
Yeah.
And throw Otani in there. It's just like, how do you pitch to these guys?
Yeah, they got Murakami, too. He's a bopper.
Let's see.
But
their pitching is going to be, what? They got Kikuchi. Do they have Yamamoto?
This is their pitching?
Yamamoto's there.
Oh, God.
Is Otani there? He might not be listed as the pitcher. Stop moving so much. Go back up. Okay, he's in
not
there.
pitching. He's DHing.
All right,
Masaka Yoshida.
I mean, their bats, they could all hit. They teach them a different physics of hitting over there.
Yeah, this is the U.S.'s team. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
the pitching really fucking.
The pitching is gonna be crazy.
Bregman,
the bats are. It's gonna be fun to watch, man. I really can't wait.
The bats are there, man.
They are.
They got everybody they need.
Cal Riley.
I'm so excited
Judge,
to see
Pete
Bryce
Crow.
Harper and Aaron Judge in a lineup back to back.
Oh, dude, it's
That's
literally like the Avengers. This is gonna be so fun. And for those of you who didn't watch the World Baseball Classic, it was 2 years ago.
Hey,
right?
Puerto Rico.
It's so fun. It's such a different environment. I'd love to go to one of the games,
great.
dude.
Puerto Rico just lost Lindor.
Yeah, Lindor. I was surprised that the Mets. No, I'm sorry, not the Mets. The Dodgers are letting Edwin Diaz go out there.
Wow, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
He's Puerto Rican, right?
I'm pretty sure he's Puerto. Yeah, he's up there.
Edwin Diaz, yeah.
Right? Didn't he?
This team's gonna be good too.
DR is always good. Soto's there, right?
Oh yeah. They got Austin Wells, baby.
Austin Wells playing for the DR is just great. This guy's gonna have a fucking ball, eating burritos in the locker room. He's just gonna have a great time out there. Yeah, I mean it's
the manager is Albert Pujols.
Can you pull up?
Wow.
I mean the main team, the top teams is like U.S., Japan, DR, Puerto Rico, and then you have like Venezuela's got some good guys, and Mexico's all right.
Yeah,
Venezuela is Altuve playing this year or no? Andres Jimenez, Miguel Garcia, Contreras, Glaber. Yeah, I mean they produce some good ball players out of Venezuela too.
Their pitching's pretty good. Ranger Suarez, Alvarado, Guzman. Oh, that's not the Guzman I know. Yeah,
it's gonna be a fun time. Do I know any guys? Don't we have a Yankee?
Dean Kremer he's a
Tommy Kahnle's on the Israel team.
He's a big leaguer. Garrett Stubbs, Phillies. Harrison Bader.
Yeah, Bader's the one that I saw.
They all got something in common.
What's that, Dan?
They're all Jewish.
That's well, likewise with any team for this this tournament. It's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait to watch. I feel like we have to, like, Judge has to lead this team to win, and we have to beat Japan.
Cuba. They don't have Yasiel Puig anymore. It's not the same.
It's not the same. It's gonna be fun. Pitchers and catchers reported today. The wait is over.
Yeah.
We're just counting the days.
That's it. We
now.
can sniff it now.
We went through the hardest parts. Hey, we have the same roster that won 94 games last year. All I could say is let's just beat the Blue Jays when we play them. Because I can't have them talking anymore. I just can't do it. I really can't.
Packing up early?
I gotta go.
Chrissy's got to go.
He's about to go to class.
I'm going to do another hour just talking about this lineup because
You don't have an hour to talk about this lineup. It's not an hour worthy.
You know, the Olympics, too. We got the Olympics going.
Yeah.
Every time I've turned on the Olympics, it's been curling or the luge, which is like the single bobsled.
My thing is, like, you can only watch the Winter Olympics for so long until you're like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, the snowboarding's cool. The half pipe's really cool.
And I don't give a fuck when
The
anybody
skiing.
says, like, curling is not entertaining.
The most entertaining part is when they scream
Yeah.
the other language.
It's ridiculous.
It's not. Curling is probably more geared towards older people to enjoy. It's just a very slow. It's like bocce on ice.
No, I'm not a fan.
U.S. men's hockey,
Bobsledding, though.
bobsledding is really great.
Yeah, U.S. men's hockey is the best part.
Yeah, hopefully we can go and bring home gold, man.
What do they play tomorrow?
Starts tomorrow, yeah.
Thursday?
It's gonna be
February
It's gonna be
12th?
good. It's gonna be interesting. There's little differences in like European, like the rules for the Olympics. It's a different style of play. It's a bit of a smaller hockey rink,
Mm-hmm.
which plays to our advantage against Canada because they're fast, so we'll be able to catch them because it's not such a big
Mm-hmm.
sheet of ice. But we'll see. I mean, we brought guys to like win a playoff series, like go win a Stanley Cup and like beat up teams. That's really all we have, and Canada has all these high skilled players. But we'll see what happens. It'll be exciting.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best team the U.S. has ever thrown out there, but they got guys, you know. They're going to definitely compete. They're going to probably be in the gold medal game. And we'll see where the chips fly, as Mr. Harbaugh says. So, if you love
let them fly, baby.
If you love football, if you love sports, if you love the Brink Sports Podcast, drop a like down below, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm Chris.
ESP.
That's Nick.
Whoa,
Brink Sports.
Radio.
Donnie. Appreciate you.
baby.
See you next
How
week.
we doing?
Brought to you
Out.
by How We
Long
Doing
Island.
Productions.
516 Billy Joe. Brought to you by How We Doing Productions.